friends, my name is Deepak Kumar, and in this session I am going to discuss about area of rectangle. Let us consider this is rectangle A, B, C and D, having sides AB, BC, CD and DA. Suppose length of this side AB is small l and this side BC is small b. Area of rectangle is surface acquired by this closed figure in this plane. Area of rectangle equals to length multiplied by breadth. Suppose we denote area of rectangle by AR equals to L multiplied by B. This is the area of rectangle. Now what will be the unit of area? If length is given in meter as well breadth is given in meter, then what will happen? Area of rectangle equals to L meter multiplied by B meter. L into B is over here and meter multiplied by meter equals to meter square. Why meter square? Because if two numbers are in product having base A and power is nothing, that means we can consider 1. So base is same, two numbers are in product, then a common base will appear and power will get add up. So 1 square. This is the A into A equals to A square. Similarly, meter into meter, that means length is in meter as well breadth is in meter. So meter into meter equals to what? Meter square. If length is given in meter. Suppose if length is given in centimeter and breadth is also given in centimeter, then what will you get? Centimeter to the power on plus 1. It means centimeter square. If length is given in kilometer as well breadth is given in kilometer, so it will give kilometer square. So if length as well breadth both are in same unit, then no need to convert unit. But suppose if length is given in meter and breadth is given in centimeter, then you have to convert either meter into centimeter or centimeter into meter. For example, suppose length of rectangle is 5 meter, breadth of rectangle is 4 meter, then area of rectangle equals to what? So earlier we have calculated area of rectangle equals to length multiplied by breadth. Length is 5 meter multiplied by breadth is 4 meter, then what will you get? 20 and meter into meter, meter square. So area of rectangle is 20 meter square. In this formula there are three unknowns. First unknown is what? AR, that means area of rectangle. Second unknown is what? Length of rectangle. Third unknown is what? Breadth of rectangle. Out of these three unknowns, if I am providing you any two unknown, then you will easily find out third unknown. Suppose for example, if give you area of rectangle equals to 400 meter square and length of rectangle equals to 20 meter. Now you have to calculate breadth of rectangle. Out of these three variables or three unknowns, area of rectangle is given to you, length of rectangle is given to you, and what you have to find out? You have to find out breadth of rectangle. So what procedure you have to follow? Concentrate here. Area of rectangle equals to L multiplied by B. What you have to calculate? You have to calculate breadth. So breadth of rectangle will be what? Area of rectangle divided by length. That means area of rectangle divided by length. What is the area of rectangle? Area of meter square, and length of rectangle is what? 20 meter. Then what will you get? 0 0 cancel out, 20 and 1 meter and 1 meter will get cancel out. So what will you get? 20 meter. Hence breadth of rectangle is 20 meter. So out of these three unknowns, if I am providing you any two unknowns, then you can easily find out third unknown. Now, so what is conclusion? Conclusion is here. Area of rectangle equals to length multiplied by breadth. In short form, AR equals to L multiplied by B, where L is what? Length of rectangle. B is what? Breadth of rectangle. Length of rectangle small l equals to area of rectangle divided by breadth. This is second formula. Third formula is breadth of rectangle equals to area of rectangle divided by length. This is the third formula. If you have basic concept, then remember this formula. You can easily find out this formula by using concept, basic concept, and you can also find out this formula by using basic concept. Diagonal of rectangle. Suppose a rectangle A, B, C, D is given to you. This vertex A and C are opposite vertex. Then line segment which is joining these two opposite vertex, that means A and C is the first diagonal of this rectangle, and the line segment which is joining vertex B and D is the second diagonal of this rectangle. Suppose length of this diagonal is D1 and length of this diagonal is D2. Then you have to find out what? D1 equals to what and D2 equals to what, and compare whether D1 is equals to D2 or not. So to find out the diagonal D1, we are considering here triangle A, B, C. You can also consider triangle A, D, C as you wish. This is the length of rectangle, this is breadth of rectangle. So this is L, this is B, this angle is what? 90 degree. Now we have to calculate what? this is d1. So according to Pythagoras theorem, we know that hypotenuse square equals to base square add of what? Perpendicular square. So d1 square equals to base square. Base is what? AB square add up perpendicular is what? BC square. So what will you get? D1 equals to root over AB is what? L. So L square add up BC is what? B. So B square. That means length of first diagonal is what? Under root L square add up B square. Now unit of diagonal D1. So suppose length is given in meter and breadth is also given in meter, then what we have to find out? Unit of diagonal. D1 equals to L meter square add up B meter square in root. So L square meter square add up B square meter square. Take meter square common. So L square add up B square into meter square root over. If you will separate these two terms, then what will you get? You will get root over L square add up B square into meter square under root. That means equals to L square add up B square into meter square to the power half. These two will get cancelled out and you will obtain L square add up B square meter. That means what? Unit of diagonal D1 is meter. If length and breadth is given in meter. Suppose if length and breadth is given in centimeter, then what will you get? You will get diagonal length in centimeter. But one more thing you have to consider in your mind, that if length of rectangle and breadth of rectangle both are not in same unit, then you need to convert these two units in similar unit. Whether you can convert meter into centimeter or centimeter into meter. So D1, what do you obtain? You obtain under root L square add up B square. Now move on to calculate diagonal D2. Leave this diagonal D1 as it is. In order to calculate length of second diagonal, that means D2, we are considering here triangle A, B and D. You can also consider triangle B, D and C as you wish. Now this is D2, this is L and this is B. Why B? Because in rectangle opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. So if this is B, then this will also be. This is L, then this will also L. Now further, these two sides are perpendicular to each other. Then according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square, that means here hypotenuse is D2, hypotenuse square equals to base square add up perpendicular square. It means D2 equals to under root L square add up B square. So what we observe? We observe that length of these two diagonals D1 and D2 are same. So in case of rectangle, both diagonals are of equal length. Suppose out of these three variables D2, L and B, here D1 and D2, D1 equals to D2 equals to D. Suppose. Why? Because both diagonal are equal. So we considered D1 equals to D as well D2 equals to D. Out of these three variables D, L and B, if I am providing you any two variable, then you can easily find out third variable. Suppose we are providing you d2, which is equals to d l, and you have to find out what b. Then what procedure you will follow? Simply d square equals to l square add up b square. This is given to you, this is also given to you, and what you have to find out? You have to calculate b. Then transfer this term in left hand side, so you will obtain d square minus l square equals to b square. Now b square equals to d square minus l square. Take root on both sides, so b equals to root over d square minus l square. So you can easily calculate breadth of rectangle. Suppose if diagonal length is given, breadth is also given, and you have to find out what length. Then how will you calculate? Then further we know that d square equals to l square add up b square. What you have to find out? You have to find out length of rectangle. So d square minus b square equals to l square. This implies l equals to under root d square minus b square. By using this formula, if diagonal of rectangle is given, breadth of rectangle is given, then you can easily find out what length of rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter stands for what? Any one of you think? Perimeter stands for what? Suppose this is a closed figure having sides AB, BC, CD and DA. So length of boundary of this closed figure is known as perimeter. What are the boundaries? This is side AB, this is side BC, this is side CD and this is side DA. So length of all these sides is set to what? Perimeter of rectangle. So perimeter of rectangle equals to what? Sum of all boundary sides, sum of all sides, that means length of boundary. So AB add up, BC add up, CD add up, DA. What is AB? L add up. What is BC? B add up. What is CD? L add up. What is DA? B. That means L add up L, twice L add up. B add up B, twice B. 2 is common in both terms. Then 2, take 2 as common. You will get L add up B. So perimeter P of rectangle equals to twice multiplied by, in bracket, twice bracket length add up breadth. This is length of rectangle and this is what? Breadth of rectangle. Here there are 3 variables. Perimeter of rectangle is first variable, L is second variable and third is B. So if out of these 3 unknown or 3 variables, if I am providing you any 2 variables, then you can easily calculate third variable. Let us suppose I am giving you length 5 meter, breadth equals to 2 meter. Then you have to calculate what? You have to calculate the perimeter of rectangle. So what is the formula? Perimeter of rectangle equals to twice multiplied by length add up breadth. You have to consider this. Then twice multiplied by what is length? 5 meter. Add up what is breadth? 2 meter. So 2 into 5 add up to 7 meter. That means 14 meter is perimeter of rectangle. Also you can mention this 5 meter, 2 meter, 5 meter, 2 meter. Now add all these sides. 5 meter, add up 2 meter, add up 5 meter, add up 2 meter. Then meter is common. So 5 add up 2, add up 5, add up 2 meter. That means 5 to 7, 5, 12 to 14 meter. This is perimeter of rectangle. Either you can use this formula or you can solve directly. You will get same answer. So for today, this is enough. In next lecture, teach you a square and some examples related to and application of rectangles. So thanks for watching my video.